tell the story because he always makes stuff up when he tells it.
Nope.
So we met in Pilates at Howard University. He was on the football team. And
She didn't know that though.
I did.
No, you didn't know
there was
that.
a bunch of y'all, and y'all wear your Howard football sweats every day to class.
I didn't wear mine.
So I would intentionally walk past all of them because I was super irritated by the fact there were so many football players in Pilates. There for one reason.
No, we weren't. Well, I can't speak for them. I can speak for myself. I was there to stay flexible throughout the season.
Okay.
Hence, that season I didn't get no injuries. I was healthy.
Okay, babe.
And I found a pretty one. She was she was eyeing me, but she doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. She really doesn't. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
At all.
It's okay.
So finally, one day, about halfway through the semester, he comes up to me.
What up?
And says something about
no. This is what I said.
Okay.
So, hey, how you doing? Ready for the midterms coming up?
That's
exactly
said.
what I said.
That does sound right.
You know, I had to keep it. I had to slide in there. It wasn't the DMs at the time, but I had to slide in there. I couldn't come on too strong.
But I didn't remember this. So we had talked that one time, and then he added me on Facebook, and
Funny story about Facebook. I couldn't find her for like the whole semester because it was breast cancer awareness month. So she had the pink ribbon up. So I had to get in my private eye mode. So I would hang around the professor or the instructor after class to try and peep in the road book to see how I spell her name because I wasn't sure if I was spelling it right. Not to be a creeper, but when you're trying to get what you want, you gotta do some research. So
oh my god,
it worked out.
Guess so. But every day after he talked to me that first time when I would come into class, he would say, "Hi, Latrece."
Planting the seed.
And I was like, how does this guy know my name? I totally forgot about that first conversation. So when he had to be on Facebook, I was like, this is the guy that says hi to me every day in class. He's stalking me.
Yeah.
Like, that's clearly where I went with it.
Well, I wouldn't say I was stalking you. I was just doing some healthy research.
Healthy research.
Exactly.
Okay. Time goes on. The semester ends, and over winter break, he did slide into my DMs on Facebook, though. Not DMs
about
at
your
the
miracle
time.
Facebook magic. What happened?
Yes. So surprisingly enough, and oddly enough, my Facebook chat didn't work for years. Like, I tried everything. I had tried different computers, logging in, logging out, devices, all that, and it never worked. So I was actually cool with it because for those of you who have Facebook or even Instagram now, you don't want people sliding to your DMs. So when it finally started working was the day that he had messaged me, and I was like, what?
The magic touch.
I was like, what in the world? How did this happen? But it's kind of history from there. We started talking and we've been together ever since.
Yeah, so what really got my attention, I was just noticing in class there was something about the way she carried herself. I'm like, I haven't seen this. I want to, get to know her. Just to see what's up with that eyes, the way she stares, that look. I gotta find out about what this is. So
that was me not trying to be bothered by y'all.
And that's what got my attention. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm glad it did.
I'm glad it did too.
I don't want to say there was a certain point in time. I feel like just as I got to know you more and more, it just grew on me. Like after like a couple months of talking to you, like I knew, like once I started talking to you, like I knew this is probably the woman I'm gonna marry. Just the way you carried yourself, your demeanor, of course your relationship with Christ, those things, all encompassing, whatnot. It just let me know. I just know. As guys, you pretty much know when you find that one. It's not like a perfect moment that sums up, okay, this is one, but that span of time summed it up for me. So.
I would say similar thing. I wouldn't say it was a specific moment, but there definitely were a few moments in which I was like, okay, this guy's pretty special. One, I remember my friends and I had went out one night and it was cold. It was at the beginning of the spring semester, so it was in January. And we were just freshly talking, and I was wanting to see you, and you went out with your friends. One of my friends lived in Cook, which is where he lived. So we walked her back so that I could see him, basically. So my best friend Alicia, who's one of my bridesmaids today, came with me, and we sat in the lobby, and James came out. And I remember I was like, my hands are cold because I didn't have gloves. And he immediately took my hands and started rubbing them to warm them up. And I was like, wow.
Take care.
It was just a really special moment. So that was one of the moments when I was like, okay, this guy is something special. And then, I mean, I just was blown away. I was happier than I'd ever been during that time when we first started talking and as our relationship grew and blossomed.
So stick around, that's what I wear.
I can't say everything, but to be specific, well, I can't say everything because being honest here, I'm just playing. But I just love your attitude, your demeanor, the way you carry yourself. One of the first things that initially got my attention about you was, I guess, the way you carry yourself in your spirit. I just know that there was a strong attitude, spirit, and just a fiery aurora about yourself. So from there on, like, that's what I really love about you. Plus, that you're a big heart, and you're always willing to give, you're always willing to help people in need and whatnot. You're always there for your friends and whatnot, always there to give advice. So that's one of the things I love about you.
There's lots and lots of things that I love about you. I'd say the biggest is that you have the heart of a servant. You truly exemplify servant leadership as like Christ did, and that you were always there to help. You helped. I can't count how many of my friends in college move in and out of their dorm rooms. You were.
I had muscles when I was on the football team, so.
But you never complained. You never even said anything. It was just, can you help us? And you always say yes. And you would always do it. And you're the same way, even like at the church now, and when we were first started dating, and even now, you know, if I need something or if someone needs help, you're automatically there. You look for the need before anybody even asks for it. And it's just such a beautiful thing. It is so rare. You give in your own way. You give of your time and your services and your muscles. And it's so awesome to see how you interact with others and how you truly exemplify servant leadership in everything that you do. I love you, baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I'm looking for the most in marriage is just our journey in life together. I want to look 70, 80 years down the road and just to see all the lives we touched, all the people we helped, and just the foundation we built for ourselves, our family, for our grandchildren, and the legacy that we leave behind. And most importantly, what we do in the kingdom, and just to further God's kingdom and the people. So that's what I look forward to.
So I was gonna say, before you stole my answer, is that I'm looking forward to. It is our answer. I like that. I'm looking forward to how our purposes will come together and just have an impact on the world. I think one of the things that attracted to me to you when we first started dating even was, you know, we talked about purpose and we talked about the things we were passionate about and what we felt called to do, and they really do just align perfectly. And I know that as we become one in marriage, that it'll just amplify more than, you know, we could even imagine. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Awesome sauce. We just want to say thank you to everyone that's here. We know at some point in our journey you've helped us out whether it be a little or a lot, we just thank you for that. Like everything you all have done has been instrumental in helping us get to this point. So we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. And we thank you for being here as well. So
Thank you so much, and we love you.
We love you.
See you in a couple minutes.